Hey, good evening. It's Sunday night. I got my Starbucks in its red holiday cup. We're going to Tel Aviv tonight. It's going to be a late night flight, around 9:30 p.m. departure, but it's about 10 and a half hours over there. So grab your bags and I'll meet you at the hangar. Alright, we're at the hangar, all ready to go. We're heading to Israel tonight. We're flying over at 39,000 feet to start. Hopefully we can get a little higher. Taking on 39,500 pounds of fuel. And it's about 9.5 hours flight time. We actually have 3 pilots tonight. So we rotate taking naps. We each get about a 2.5 hour nap. I take the first rest, and we'll be in the cockpit for landing. So grab your bags and we'll head out. So we're in the crew rest area in the Gulfstream, getting ready to take my 3-hour nap on our way to Tel Aviv. It's not a normal bed, it's just a chair that lays flat and you put a jet bed on it, which is a mattress basically. But you get some pretty good rest on it. Throw a pair of earplugs in and you're good to go. Landed in Tel Aviv. It's about 3 p.m. here. The Eagles lost against the Cowboys, but it's time to wrap up the airplane. We did our post-flight checks, and we're going to head to the hotel. We're staying at the Renaissance. I believe it's on the water. Going to catch a nap, and if we feel up to it, we'll head out later tonight, roam around the city, maybe grab some food, and tomorrow we got a cool date planned. We're going to Jerusalem and we're going to check out the Dead Sea. So if we're too tired tonight, we have a full day tomorrow. From the Renaissance. We're right on the water. Not too shabby, eh? It's almost sunset. Well, good evening from Tel Aviv. It's about 7:30 p.m. Just woke up. Heading downstairs to book our tour for Jerusalem and Bethlehem tomorrow, and then we're going to head out to eat. It's a nice eggplant salad with some chickpeas, and I don't even know what the heck's on this thing. I couldn't tell you either.
Hey everyone, we're here in Tel Aviv. It's pretty early in the morning. We're getting ready for our tour this morning, but turned on the news and we're seeing and getting emails and phone calls. There's rocket fire happening here because of the upcoming election here. There's almost 400 rockets that were launched into the Gaza area. Thankfully, Israel has an Iron Dome defense system. Basically, it's a mobile defense system that shoots rockets at the rockets being launched over here for any short-range rocket to dissipate it in the air before it hits any pedestrians or buildings and whatnot. So that's been doing a pretty good job. A couple missiles have snuck through and killed a few people, but it's working pretty well. Well, I guess with all this being said, it's part of the job. As a corporate pilot, we travel the world, and things like this are going to happen. It's not like I'm home in my bed, safe and sound, where nothing usually happens. I'm traveling the world in some places where rockets are being launched. So just be thankful for being safe, and it's part of the job. It's what I do, and we're always safe as well. We monitor reports. We constantly do our due diligence to make sure that we're not going into an area where any of our people, our employees, or the airplanes will be damaged or hurt. So anyway, enjoy the trip, and let's get out and see what we can find.
Tour time. Here's it, bus number 1, going to Jerusalem and Bethlehem.
So I'll help you a little bit, but before that, I will introduce you to our driver today, which is really the best driver in the Middle East, and his name is Abraham. Tell me, a round of applause to Abraham, guys.
First rest stop on the way to Jerusalem is at the Elvis American Diner / gas station. Here we are in Jerusalem.
Isaac, why was he willing to do that?
You're also looking at what I will call the West Bank.
The anointing stone with the king giving the blessings. The monument of Jesus.
And this pomegranate juice is phenomenal. It's so fresh. Even has a couple seeds in it. This is the West Wall in Jerusalem. The holiest place in the world. Buffet lunch with a little bit of everything. Chicken meatballs, pasta, rice, cabbage, potato and olive salad, carrot salad. Well, we're getting ready to leave Bethlehem. We had a great day in Bethlehem and Jerusalem here in Israel. Now we're heading back to the hotel. It's about an hour drive. So we're gonna head out to dinner and relax the rest of the night for our trip tomorrow back home. Night race in Tel Aviv. Almost 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday. It's like a 5K going on. It's a heck of a 5K going on here in Tel Aviv. Almost got ran over. Just passing the water station. Alright, so we're heading out to dinner. We decided on pizza, and it's right on the street here in Tel Aviv. And we're actually watching a 5K go on, as you can see behind me. So while we're eating pizza, we're going to watch the 5K. Here's our dinner spot. Pizza aftermath. Chicken sandwich, a salad, and a thing of chips on the side for pre-departure lunch. Well, good evening from Tel Aviv. It's our last night here. Well, not a full night because we're actually leaving right now to go back home. But I walked out onto the balcony because I heard something that sounded like rockets exploding, but it's only thunder. I forgot it was supposed to, you just saw lightning right there. I forgot we were supposed to have storms, so it just was a little, it caught me off guard. Well, we're at the airport here in Tel Aviv. It's about 9 p.m., about an hour until departure time. It's about 11 hours and 32 minutes flight time, altitude of 41,000 feet. We're taking a full load of fuel, 41,300 pounds of fuel. We had to slow it down a little bit tonight. We're only flying at Mach decimal 8.2 instead of our normal 8.5. That's to extend the range of our airplane because it's such a long flight. We have 3 pilots tonight, so we'll again rotate. We'll have just under 4 hours each of nap time, and then I'm actually flying the airplane home, so I'll be rested, and then I'll be awake to land the airplane. Alright, we have our mezzi plate. We have hummus. We have an eggplant salad, which is chopped up eggplant, looks like with some peppers, maybe tomatoes, some chopped up veggies, and some tahini.
I like that.
just landed from Tel Aviv. All the airplanes are put away. So the long 12-hour flight, we each got about close to 4 hours worth of a nap in the airplane. But it was a heck of a trip. Glad we didn't have to avoid any rocket fire in our immediate vicinity. But realistically, I never felt unsafe the whole time I was there. So I still would go back, maybe just not when they're having an election. Well, thanks for coming along. I'm glad you enjoyed the trip. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe below and leave us a comment. See you on the next flight. Make sure you subscribe below and leave us a comment. We'll see you on the next flight.